welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today we've got a very special battle report. Rig has come back and we are heading back to Normandy. We've got a battle of bolt action and we are going to be fighting over this small French village stroke hamlet. So this is the battlefield for today. It is the French village somewhere in Normandy, and we are going to be having the Americans with Rangers versus Rick's armoured Germans. So it's going to be quite an interesting battle. But before we do that, let's go through the board and discuss the details. So as you can see, running up the middle, we have a road. We haven't rolled yet to see what the scenario is going to be. So it could be long ways, it could be quarters, it could be the short edges. But as you can see, lots of buildings. Rick's quite pleased with that because I know he's got a Nebelwerfer. But there are plenty of buildings, it always makes the map look good. As you can see, we have roads running up the middle, and off the side of the roads we have walls that will offer hard cover. The trees in the corners will be soft cover if they offer the cover, and then there's a barn there which is hard cover as well, depending on which side it is. And then there's some soft cover from the trees on that side because they've got some hedges on them. And then going back to this side, again, there are some hedges on here offering soft cover. Okay, so let's have a look at the scenario for today. So Rick is going to roll. We're going to do it completely random.
Okay. First one is a 4.
Which is top secret.
Top secret.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Zones. 3.
Long edges.
Long edges and deployment type. 5.
And that's going to be prepared positions. So we're going to quickly read up on what that means for us and we'll come back shortly. Okay, so for top secret, we have put the RAF down to pilot. He's got the top secret stuff. He's just having a quick pipe and he's put a flare gun up to try and let everyone know where he is, but he's right in the centre. Both Rick and I have decided we're bringing everything in because it's going to be a mad dash to the centre to get the top secret paperwork there and save the war effort. We are running on long edges. Do you want to roll for long edges or are you happy where you are?
No, long edges is fine over this side.
Yeah, okay, so Rick's going to be coming from that side as usual and I'm going to be doing it from this side. And we are all set and ready to go. So first up, we are going to go through the armies for today. So we are playing 1,250 points and
yes.
We've both got the same amount of order dice.
18 order dice.
18 order dice.
We're playing the cheesy. The next battle will be the historical one, but this is cheese. And for this, I've gone for autocannon spam in vehicles, okay?
I've not gone cheesy, but let's have a look at Rick's army.
This is the rifle platoon. I have Altman. He's an inexperienced platoon commander. He's actually going to be in the field car.
Yep.
Okay, he's inexperienced. Then I've got a 7-man squad of veteran SS.
Nice. Are they
Yep.
fanatics?
No, they're not fanatics, but this time I have taken the Panzerfaust, and guess what?
Yes.
Last time I learned that lesson. Okay, so there's 7, so there's 3 rifles there. Then I've got 2 LMG teams.
Yeah, nice, that's what I would do.
2 LMGs. These are regular SS, some machine gun, NCO, 2 light machine guns again.
Yep.
You know, the guys at the back got Panzerfaust. This one's exactly the same. Regular SMG, 2 LMGs with their loaders, and one's got the Panzerfaust. Then I've got, actually I'm using this as a Hair Grenadier squad. These are veterans, 5-man squad. They've all got submachine guns, and there's 2 Panzerfausts.
Okay.
And that's in the field car, which is here, which is inexperienced.
Very good.
Okay, I've also in this, I've got a regular sniper and a regular anti-tank team.
Yep.
My heavy weapons team, I've got Grey Wolf, who's the inexperienced platoon commander. Now I haven't got light mortars, but I'm using these 2 medium mortars as light mortars.
Okay.
So they're inexperienced light mortars. Okay. Then I've got another for my artillery platoon. I've got the inexperienced platoon commander, and then I've got the inexperienced Nebelwerfer, the Howling Cow. And then comes my armour spam, which is, this is the Panzer III F, run by Somerville. I paid the extra 10 points to get, he's the commander. So that's a Panzer III F, regular.
Multiple machine guns?
Yeah, well, I got 12.
Yeah.
So then I've gone for the Panzer II Luche, the Lynx. So two regular with the auto cannons. Then of course I've got the regular 259 and the regular 222. These
Wow.
tops, the open top.
So there we go. That is quite a formidable force. Let's have a look at the US then. So here we go. This is the US force for today. So over on this side, I have a regular officer with 2 assistants. They've got SMGs. I've got 2 regular rifle squads. They've got a BAR. They're 10-man squads. Everyone's got rifles. I need to remember the American rule of every 3 rifles can shoot an extra dice. Then I've got 2 ranger squads with rangers lead the way. They've got a BAR. Everyone else has got rifles. Within that squad, I also have 2 regular half-tracks. They've just got the heavy machine guns on the front. And in one of them, I've got Red Bull, who is taking a bazooka. Then I've got a company commander with 2 assistants. They've all got rifles. And then the only other platoon I'm doing is a heavy weapons platoon. So I've got the platoon commander there who's regular. I've got 2 medium machine guns and a heavy machine gun because I've been wanting to field a heavy machine gun. They're all regular. Then I've got 3 mortars, again, all regular. 2 of them have got spotters because I know you've got a sniper and probably take them out. And then I've got Bear and Grizzly as bazooka teams. So 3 bazookas. And this time I've put all of my patrons as the bazooka teams because I think they're probably going to have the most action trying to deal with all of the armour that Rick has got for today's battle. But there we go. It's going to, it's always difficult, isn't it, when you're picking an army, not knowing the scenario, but I've tried to get an infantry force. So I guess the scenario is very much, as it said, the aircraft's been shot down, the pilot's bailed out, he's got all the paperwork with him, he's put a flare up, he doesn't know who's who, but the Germans have got an armoured platoon nearby that are rushing, and the Americans have been given the orders and they've got an infantry platoon that are quite mobile, that are going to move in and get him. So there we go, let's get ready for deployment and then we'll start turn 1. Okay, so the dice are in the bag, we are ready for deployment, and I've got 1 unit there in the back of the half track that won't be in the bag, and you've got some troops that won't be in there as well, but it's pretty even Stevens. So let's pull some dice out and start deployment. Okay, so to save on a bit of time, we've done the deployment, and as you can see, it's going to be a mega battle. So starting off with the Americans, I've put a mortar behind the building here. Inside the building, I've got a medium machine gun. Grizzly, one of my bazooka teams, is running across the field. I've got the heavy machine gun behind soft cover. Then my half track, a ranger squad, the company commander at the back here. Then I've got the ranger officer there, a regular squad, the half track with a bazooka in. I've got another bazooka on this side of the wall, the rangers on here. They're supported by another squad of regular infantry. Then on this side, I've put most of my heavy weapons teams. So the mortar there, the officer for the mortar, another mortar, and then the medium machine gun just covering across here, which is fine. It's just Rick hasn't really got anything I can shoot at. But there we go. So Rick's deployment.
I've got my light mortar ready to go in the building. Put the 259, it's actually hidden behind the wall. I've got one of my regular machine gun squads there, another regular machine gun squad, well, actually can't be that close, ready to go into the building.
Yep.
I've got my veterans to support the tanks. Then obviously I've got the Luche, Panzer III, Luche, the field car with my
That's a heavy drive up the middle, isn't it?
Grenadiers, 222, the Nebelwerfer. Grey Wolf's there to give support. I've then got the anti-tank gun, anti-tank rifle there, another light mortar, and one of my officers here.
Perfect. So that is deployment sorted out. We've just put the dice in the bag for infiltrators. You've got a sniper and I've got two spotters. So there's 3 dice in the bag, 2 Americans and 1 British. So, okay, so first up is a spotter for the mortar. And I am going to place him in this building here.
Absolutely perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, if you just put him in the room with a view.
Room with a view. You can see everything.
If he stays there very long, I don't know if he will. Next dice out the bag.
You can see everything. It's me.
And this is your sniper, isn't it? So.
Yep. Okay. He's going up here. I can't be losing 12 of anybody. No, that's 13. And you put him over there, so the sniper man, seeing as you haven't got any HE particularly, is going in that window here.
Yep.
With his spotter man. So he's in there.
And then the last one would be my spotter, my second spotter, and I'm just going to pop him. I'll just stick him in the building there.
Okay.
So he's got a view of the centre. So there we go, we're going to collect all the dice up and we're going to get ready to start the battle. Right, so before we get started, I have 2 Ranger squads, so they get Rangers lead the way, which is a free run order. So let's see where they end up. Okay, Archie's just come to say hello. He's our channel mascot. Give us Paul. Paul. Good boy. Very good boy. He's been very, very quiet and very well behaved, so he's going to get a little treat. Okay, turn 1, the dice are in the bag. Rick's given them a shake. Give them another shake and we are ready to go. Who's going to get the first dice? Come on. Yes! And it's American. I'm going to do you guys snap 2. And my officer here, company commander, is going to take up 4 dice. Okay, so here are the 4 units that I'm doing a snap 2. So first of all, the Rangers are going to jump over the wall here and they're going to try to seize the objective. So let's see where they end up. Okay, so the Rangers have just jumped over. One man's touching the objective, so he is going to pick up the briefcase. The second thing I'm going to do is I am going to fire my heavy machine gun. So that is 6 shots. Oh, no, actually, these guys can fire, can't they? Because they've moved. So I'm going to fire at your veteran squad over there. Is it veteran, your infantry?
Yep.
They're just on the other side there. So let's work out how many dice I've got. And you do get hardcover cover save. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rifles. The BAR 9, 10. But each 3 now gives an extra dice. So that is actually 12. Okay, 12 dice needed 5s. 2 hits by the looks of it. They're veterans, are they?
Yep.
So needed 5s again. Yeah, I've killed 1. But you do have a save of 4, 5 or 6 because they're behind hard cover.
Yep, see if I can save that. You hit them. Okay. 4, 5 or 6? No, 1 dead.
So it's 1 dead.
No.
Next up, I am going to fire my heavy machine gun. And I can see your Nebelwerfer. So I get 6 shots. Again, they're going to have heavy cover.
Yeah.
So just needing 4s. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And are they inexperienced?
Oh, yeah.
So that's 4 dead, but you do have hardcover save.
Yeah. Could finish
So
off
4,
my,
5 or 6, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so 1 dead,
1 dead.
1 pin,
1 pin.
and you have to do a check, don't you?
Yep.
But you do have an officer nearby, fortunately.
Yeah. So they're inexperienced. It's normally an 8. Goes down to a 7. Goes up to a 9. Ooh,
Got to roll it in.
wasn't a proper roll. 8.
8.
He's
So
still there.
He's still there. Next up is my bazooka.
You'll
So
be
my
able to-
bazooka
No,
is
if you think about it, you have to move because you're 24 inches in.
it's going to
40
fire
out.
at your sniper.
Oh, good. Yes, you can shoot.
Needing a 4.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't moved.
Yeah.
And of course I get a 1. So he's
you
now
need
obviously dead.
Need 2 more dice.
Okay, and then lastly, I'm going to run the half track and it gets 1 pivot. So let's see where I end up. So there we go. I have just run the half track there, basically in an effort to try and stop you somehow from grabbing the objective. So I'm playing for the game objective as opposed to... and then last but not least, I've got my officer here who is going to move somewhere, I think a run order maybe. There we go, the company commander's just run over there, and I know the Nebelwerfer's going to fire at the building, but nonetheless, I got what I wanted to do, which is to grab the objective and put a shield in place. Okay, next up, this officer here is going to do, you guys snap to and pull out 2 more dice.
Okay. And there's your 3. And I'll get
Thank
you
you,
2 more
and I'm going to
dice.
fire my mortars.
I'll get you 2 more dice.
I'm going to fire the mortars on this side, and he is going to run into the building on the ground floor here. So that's his order, and then the 2 mortars are going to fire 1 at each of your smaller tanks.
Okay.
So this one is going to fire at the, yeah, that'll do that one there. So needing a 6, no. And the other one firing at that one, again, no. It's a nice try, but it didn't happen. Okay, typical, it's American again, and I'm going to fire my 3rd mortar. And this time I'm going for your Nebelwerfer. Oh, I get a 6.
Oh, that's the end of the Nebelwerfer.
So, let's get a template and work it out. So, 2-inch template, that's
Anything
1
but.
man, anything but. And I get a butt.
Really?
Yeah,
How many pins have you done?
2.
No, it's 1.
Oh, D2 pin, isn't it? So
Yeah,
1
it's
pin.
1 pin, so I've now got 2 pins.
Oh, what a waste. But I'm ranged in.
And before it dies anymore, I better fire the Nebelwerfer.
Yeah, go on then. You need to pass your test.
Yeah.
There
Okay,
you
I've
go.
got
There
2
you go, 2
pins.
pins.
So it's an 8 because it goes
Yeah.
down to up to.
Yeah,
No,
he's gone.
he's gone.
So although my mortar didn't kill him, it didn't. Well,
Effectively,
you
he's dead.
killed yourself.
Yeah, yeah. He's down. He's
So there we go. Hopefully I can get him next turn. Next dice out the bag then.
gonna run my light mortar.
Oh yeah, nice. Into the ground floor.
Yeah. So he's running there.
Yeah.
So he can do something. Let's go.
Okay, it's American again, and I am just going to run this officer team up to here. There we go, they're just there. Okay, it's American. I'm going to fire my medium machine gun, and I can see your
Light mortar.
light mortar. So it's going to be 6 shots. I haven't moved, so it's a 4, but you will get a cover save.
Yep. I'm not going down.
I don't blame you. So 6 shots needing a 4. 3 hits. Are they regular?
Inexperienced.
So it's 2 dead, but you do get a cover save.
2 cover savers only.
Oh, there's only 2 guys anyway, isn't there?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
do you get a cover save?
Well, there's meant to be 2. One's meant to be. They're meant to be behind. So one of them.
Oh
is going
yeah,
to
I'll
be
give,
behind.
there's a wall here and all, there's some barricades and stuff.
Okay. So 4 5. 1 saved. So there's only 2-man team. So
That's 1 dead, so you got to take a test.
yeah. Unfortunately, he's got no help here, but he's inexperienced. So that goes down to a 7.
Yeah.
And 1 man left, but he didn't kill the main man.
Okay, so it's normally an 8, 1 pin down to a 7, that's it. 7.
He's
So he's still in it.
still in it.
1 man, 1 mortar shell.
Yeah.
But he is a -1, isn't he, for operating the gun?
Yes, he is, but what does it matter?
Oh, I'm waiting for all those tanks to come through. What and how is that going to happen?
Going to fire.
Yep. So you need a 3.
3.
As I just said, I poorly placed him. It's supposed to be hidden behind the building, but
But he's
1 man's poking out, so he gets the shot. So you need a 3. And you hit.
Is he? What is he?
Regular.
So I need a 3 to kill him because
Yeah.
I get +1. No, but a pin.
But a pin. Nothing but a pin.
Nothing but a pin.
And that's just desserts because I shouldn't have poked him out. And I
No.
got a bit of a bloody nose, but a bit of a warning shot.
Anti-type rifle and your sniper.
My spotter.
Spotter.
Yep.
Okay, so 4.
Yeah, he hasn't moved.
4. No,
No.
but he's fine.
Okay, it's Americans, and I'm going to put these Rangers on ambush.
Okay.
I wonder why you haven't got your tanks forward. It's because you're worried about my bazookas, aren't
Yeah. I'm going to, it's my dice, I'm going to try and move my light mortar into the ground floor of the building.
you? Yeah.
Rather than shoot, because you'll shoot back. Down to a 7.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Moves the pin and he goes in. Okay, rather typical of bolt action. I have got the next dice, so I'm just going to put this unit.
What is it? A machine gun?
Yeah. I'm going to put them on ambush. Next dice. German dice. And is that your officer you're going to move, or
Yep.
is he going to do a snap 2, or
No.
no? He's just.
It's just moving. It's got to advance to there.
And then is he shooting, or?
He's going to advance and he's going to try and shoot at your, he's got an assault rifle, he's going to try and hit your Rangers.
Yep.
So
is
that
18?
gap, it's
Just maybe. Oh, maybe that's pretty tight, isn't it?
17.
Okay, cool.
I've got 2 shots, but he's obviously inexperienced, so, but he's got an assault rifle,
So
so,
no movement penalty, but you did get the inexperience
so
penalty.
he's gone up to 5.
Ah, I was hoping you'd kill one.
Into the ground floor of this building.
Yeah, what guys have you got there?
I've got the, these are 5 machine gunners.
Ah, right, cool.
So
A nice little LMG squad in there.
LMG,
Twin
one back-
LMGs, 2
one
windows.
back window, one that window.
Smash, bang, wallop.
Ready
For next turn.
next turn to shoot. So I'm going to advance this one.
Yep.
You can remove your lizard 5 because I'll be out at 2 inches.
And where are you moving him?
2 inches forward. You can then rotate. It's going to go straight through this. Going to move to here.
Yep. So autocannon at the Rangers. And does it have a medium machine gun on the front?
Does not. It has coaxial, so I'm within 6. It's point blank.
Yep.
You have got
Hardcover.
yes, but it's point blank, so I'm going to get 2 shots.
On the 3s. So movement would be 5, point blank down to 3. 1.
One, that's a pin.
Yep.
And I get 2 men.
I reckon you could probably get 3 or 4 if you position it right over these. Because it's
Yeah, 3. So let's have a look.
See, I'm going to help you if you want. You can get 4 over there, I reckon. Or you can go for the 3, it's up to you. Is that pushing it a bit?
Yeah, 3. I'll go
3. Okay, they are veteran though.
Yeah, which means I need a 4 because it's +1 armor HE. Yep. 1 hit.
So 1 dead, potentially, and I get a save of 4, 5 or 6. So 1 dead.
And
Oh no, you know what I'm going to do, don't you? Go on, how many pins?
D2.
Okay.
1 pin.
So 1 pin. And oh no, if you kill this guy here,
Yeah.
I can reallocate this
Yep.
to the guy at the back.
Yes, you can.
Excellent. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. 1 ranger down. I've got the objective into a safe space, but I think you knew I was going to do that anyway, and I think your tanks are going to roll in this way and finish that unit off. But there we go. Let's see what's next then. Okay, German dice, and the next Lush is being activated.
Yep.
I've got a feeling it's going to be pretty much the same. Trying to take that squad out and get your troops in.
I can go 9, so I can end up here.
Smashing more of those walls down.
Oh yeah.
Same again, is it?
There's not much left.
Okay, you're firing at the Rangers again.
Yeah. Probably not within point blank this time.
No, hopefully not. So it is going to be 5s to hit. Okay, so you find a medium machine gun, so it's movement 5. That's it.
4 shots.
4 shots. Because a Hitler's buzzsaw, nothing. Daka, daka, daka. Dice out the bag. The Rangers are living another day.
Yeah,
Do it,
doing
Rangers
very
do.
well.
Veterans behind hard cover. Okay, it's Americans, and I'm just going to run this infantry squad up around this way to help support on the centre. So there we go. I've just run that American into a conga line because of the objective. I want to try and see if I can get it next turn if those guys die. But I'm just setting myself up as best I can. Next dice then.
Oh, it's American again.
American again.
God damn it, I've got loads of dice in here. I've not had the luck with the dice at all.
Yes, I'm going to advance the half track up and hopefully I can get to the wall. But if not, I'll be right behind it. Okay, so I've decided just to go up to touch the wall, ready to smash through it next turn. But I'm not actually going to go through it this turn because I think you've still got stuff that can possibly kill that half track. So, I don't have many left.
No, you don't. It's me.
Okay, Germans next. Do you know what you're going to do, Rick?
Gonna do the best I can, which is
The 259 is going to advance straight through that wall.
ambush. Are you going down when the turret turns your way?
No, I'm veteran in hard cover. I'm going to hold out.
I'm gonna fire.
Yep.
HE, I'm gonna be over 6. I am.
Yeah. I did for a second think you were going to move closer, but again,
No, I'd be
with
assaulted.
small arms would be hard push.
Okay.
Okay, so you got 2 shots, needing movement 5s.
5. Yeah.
Nothing. Oh.
Nothing today.
Okay, so
2.
twin LMGs. Is that
10 shot.
10 shots?
Yeah, normally
And
4
you're going at
goes
those
up
ranges, and you're not moving because you're worried about the ambush. So
Yeah, I just want to shoot 'em. Needing 4s.
yeah, you haven't moved. 10 shots.
So I've got 4.
3, 4.
4.
Killing all 5s.
Yeah. 1 dead.
1 dead, but I've got 4, 5, or 6 because they're behind a wall. No, 1 dead, 1 pin. Okay, they didn't activate their ambush because you didn't move. And it's me again, is it?
Blimey, there's not many of yours in here. There's only 1, 2 left.
Okay. Okay, it's American again. I'm just going to activate this squad here, and they are going to run through the gate and across into this area here to try and give some more support to the centre, because you've got lots of tanks and stuff. So let's see where they end up. So there we go. That unit has just run, so I've got 2 regulars in the backfield. I don't have many dice left, so you've got to have pretty much most of them.
It's me. It's getting a little bit hairy, isn't it? I can't get within an inch of that. I'm going to advance my tank now.
Yeah.
Get to there, not within an inch.
And who are you firing at?
Well,
Okay,
I'm going to shoot that thing point
with the
blank,
main gun.
and that has 4 shots against your infantry.
Yeah, so should we do the main gun first? So movement 5, point blank 3. Crikey. Don't think it's going to last very long, is it?
No, it's
Being hit?
okay. I'm +4.
Yeah.
There's 6 on the side, aren't you?
So anything but a 1. I knew that would happen. Oh my goodness, what are the chances of it surviving a point blank shot from a Panzer III? But there we go. It's ricocheted off because of the angle. Ba-doing.
It's still a pin.
It is a
Still
pin.
a pin in it.
I know. So then you got 4 machine gun shots because I hit the buzzsaw at my Rangers.
There you go. Needing 5s.
Yeah, unless you're within point blank. But that's 3. Let's just check because you might be within point blank. No, you're just out.
3.
No, that is out.
No, he's just out. I couldn't quite get to
So
it.
3 hits. Do you kill anyone?
Fives. Nothing. But
Just a
another
pin.
Another pin.
Well, you're doing the right thing, pinning, keeping
Fine.
them from running off.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm still in it. I've still got the objective. I just need to get moving.
Straight down there.
Yeah, it's your 222.
He's actually not going to move in a minute.
Can you get who you're shooting at? Because you need a 1 inch gap, don't you?
No, HE I can't damage the tank.
All right.
Even with HE. It's, oh no, it's +2, yeah. Oh, that's
And
a
into
good
your
point.
rear is -2,
Yeah, that's a
isn't
good
it?
point. I can't, can I? Ooh, that's true. I've got to move him. You're right.
I probably would have preferred you not to move, but
I've got to move him. You're right. I've got to do an advance because he looks down his sights and says, "There's a tank there. I could blow it up."
there we go.
Rotated the whole thing. Now I can shoot it.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's moved. It's gone from 4s to 5s.
And you're firing your
Auto cannon, HE.
so 2 shots, needing 5s.
Nothing.
Oh.
Double.
Okay, fortune favours the brave. I'm going to advance the bazooka team out from over there, and Red Bull is going to be suicidal. There we go. Red Bull can't advance because it's such a high wall. He just jumps over the wall, and he's going to fire at your Loosh right there.
Yep. Not quite within 6 inches.
Well, actually, I wonder if I could go for your. Don't measure it.
Oh, sorry. You're going for this one?
I might go for your other one because I'll get side armour. It's just, let's have a look for what
Oh,
cover
yeah.
there is. Yeah, my half track's in the way, so I'm just going to fire straight at that one. So it's not within 6, not by a long shot. So it's going to be movement 5. No. And I don't think he's going to be there long because that's exactly what you were waiting for, wasn't it?
No, I've got nothing to attack it with.
Apart from loads of armoured vehicles. Okay, next up.
Let's go.
I think I've only got 1 left. Okay, you moving those? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you advancing them to?
Well, I've got to pass an order test first.
Yeah, but they've got an officer next to them, haven't they?
Yeah. So they are vets.
So you're looking at 11, aren't you? Just passed it with a 10, but they have passed it nonetheless. And where are you going?
Well, obviously you're going to fire at me as I come out.
It depends where you go. You're just advancing, are you?
Yeah. He's a rifleman. He's
Okay, so
going-
moved up.
So,
I'm going to activate my ambush from my medium machine gun here.
okay.
You've got pretty good coverage from that tank, but I can just about see you.
Yep.
So I'm going to have 6 shots.
Yep.
Needing 4s because I haven't moved, and then you're going to get.
Yep.
I'm unlike. I just want to get a pin on you to try and.
Yep.
So it's 3 hits. They're veterans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 2 dead. Potentially. You got hard cover save. I always get excited still from version 2 rules, but you've got cover save. So
4+.
yes, indeed, that big tank's in the way. 1
One
dead,
dead,
1
yep.
pin.
1 dead, 1 pin. I haven't managed to kill anybody. You do know
No,
that?
you've killed a couple of guys.
Oh, okay.
A couple of
So-
rangers.
Panzerfaust is firing at him,
Yeah.
but he is one of. I've only got. How many machine? I've got 2 machine, but he's one of the loaders.
Okay.
So this machine gun at the back is at -1
Okay.
to hit. So he's firing point blank. So
Movement 5, point blank 3.
pin
4. Very good.
4.
1, 3. Oh. Okay. So swap him out, and he's still in it.
The
So my
machine,
suicidal half track.
machine guns are firing at your bazooka. Okay. So I did a one at the front. It's a light machine gun, which
Yeah.
is 4 shots, but Germans 5s.
Yeah.
So it's exactly the same. 6s, isn't it? Moved
And a pin.
and a pin. 6s not point blank anymore.
Yeah. And the second one with no loader.
He's a 7.
Yeah.
Because he's -1, he's got no loader.
Yeah. The movement pin, no loader.
Isn't that interesting? The first time that we've got a 7.
Into, yeah. One potential.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've actually hit
So now,
one. 4, 5 or 6
Yeah.
to save him.
now you've got to kill.
Oh, can't I just have him
So you've
automatically
got two hits.
2 hits, yes, 2 hits. But these are the Rangers, aren't they?
No, it's just a regular bazooka.
Oh, right.
So one dead, but I did get a cover save because of the half track in the way. So one dead. So that's a pin and one dead. Ooh. And I'll do my morale check. 7, he's fine, but he does have no loader.
Yeah, you take his loader off, so he's all...
Red Bull, you're still in it, mate.
But he has got a pin and no loader.
Yeah.
12. So there.
And that's got some troops in it, hasn't it?
He's advanced, that's all. So I can get out.
Okay, last up is this bazooka there, and I'm just going to do a run order, and he is going to run across to here. So he's with the other guys in the fray.
Yep, ready to go.
Ready to go.
So the rest are mine. So the officer might as well do a snap through. He could have done it before, but
Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my Rangers ambush. It's too late
well,
now.
don't worry. You can shoot me as I come across.
So there's your SS.
Yeah.
So there we go. Your Waffen SS have deployed out of the vehicle.
This Panzerfaust is going to put one up the arse.
Yeah, go on.
And the rest are machine gunning these guys.
And he is point blank.
I was point blank last time.
Okay, well, you just need to roll another one. So movement 5, point blank 3. So if you roll a 1, that'd be good again. 2, just as good.
Just as good.
And then I presume all your other shots are going into the Rangers, are they?
Well, I'll take. So, except for the officer, the point blank. So, I'll do these 3.
Yeah. So 6 shots. So it's movement 4, point blank 2s. Because there's no movement penalty, so it's still 4. So they all hit.
And then I've got
The officer, well, the NCO behind.
needs 4s.
So there's 5 hits.
5 hits.
Pretty good going. Killing on 5s. Oh, 3 dead. I've got hard cover of 4, 5 or 6. I saved 2, so that's 1 dead.
And a pin.
And a pin, so I'll just take this guy off and stick another pin on. So not in a good way, but they're still in it.
The last thing I'm doing is running him up.
Yep.
Like that. So that I got a chance.
How's that?
How many shots have I fired at your half track? I've got
Yeah.
a tank. 2
Wow.
Panzerfausts.
Was that the last dice?
Yeah, that's it, all gone.
So I need to take a morale check with him, don't I? Let's see how close my company commander is. Oh, Rick's forgotten one guy.
Yeah, and he's there. He's got an assault rifle. He might as well fire. He's inexperienced.
Can't fire through your own guys, though, can you?
Absolutely correct. Can't fire through me, guys.
Cool. So then I need to take a morale check for that truck to see if it stays on while the half track. So it's regular, has a pin. Where's my company commander? Okay, the company commander is out, so he's all on his own. But he stays. So he's still in it. Wow, what a first turn. So let's collect the dice. Okay, turn 2, the dice are in the bag. I've got the objective, but my troops are heavily pinned. Who's going to be first? Rick's going to pull the dice out.
American, of course.
Yeah, and I'm going to do...
You snap too.
Yes, I am. Okay, so these are the orders I am going to give. So first up is Red Bull with his bazooka. Red Bull is going to move forward because I need to get point blank, but he does have a pin, so he's regular, which is 9, and a pin down to 8.
But plus 4.
But plus 4.
Don't get a 12.
There we go. So I've just moved within point blank. So it's movement 5, point blank 3, but no loader, back up to a 4. Can I get a 4? No.
Where's your dice next to him?
Good luck, mate. But he went for it, and it just gives you something to think about. So that's the first one from the Snap 2s. The second one is the squad here, the Rangers. They are going to have to get out of there. So let's see if I pass the regular, veteran with 4 pins, but I do have a company commander nearby.
So it's a 10. Ooh, that was
9. But that's all I needed. So 1 pin comes off, and they're going to do a run order, believe it or not. Okay, next up is the officer squad here. They do have a pin. So again, regular with a pin, but company commander next to them.
Okay.
But they've passed it. So they're going to just move up 6 inches. Okay, so they are going to open fire on your squad that are running out in the open.
Yep. Obviously, I can't go down.
No, and 2 of them are point blank, 1 isn't. So let's do my shots. Okay, so the dark dice are the ones that aren't point blank. So I've got movement is 4, point blank 2. So 2s or 4s. So of course the 2 4s get it. I missed the 2 of those, so that's 4 hits. And they're veteran, aren't they?
Yep.
So dying on 5s. 1 dead, 1 pin. Oh no, it's these guys here. Sorry.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. 1 dead, 1 pin. There you go. And a pin on them.
Okay, next up is this squad, and I'm just going to have to move them up because I want to try and finish off your squad.
Yep.
Okay, so I've just advanced them so I can take a shot, and everyone's going to open fire on you. But more than half my squad is behind the wall, so you are going to get a cover save. So let's work out how many dice.
Yep.
Okay, so I've moved, so it's going to be 5. So I've got 12 shots because each 3 rifles adds an extra 1, and I've got a BAR. So 12 shots needing... Oh, actually I've got point blank as well, haven't I? Okay, so the front guys here, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, because the extra shot, 5, 6, 7, 8. Their movement 5, point blank 3s. So all bar 1. And then I've got the other ones that are movement 5, and that's it. So these ones need 5s. None of those hit. So then your veterans, so you need 5s. 1 hit, potentially, and a pin.
And the cover save, 4, 5 or 6, no. So 1 dead.
1 dead, 1 pin.
Oh, 1 dead, 1 pin. Yeah.
And then last but not least, the Commander-in-Chief is just going to come right up behind the building. But right up against it, so your sneaky sniper can't get him.
Got 2 pins, he's inexperienced.
So 7.
No, 6.
Oh yeah, because he's inexperienced.
It's unlikely to happen, isn't it? Yeah, why not?
No. For a second, with all of my stuff around the building, I was getting worried.
Yep.
Okay, who's next? Okay, it's American, and I'm just going to move Grizzly up. Come on, Grizzly. There's a Panzer III there with side armour, waiting for you to take him out. Okay, Grizzly. He's moved up to the fence. He's going to fire at the Panzer. Movement 5. Come on. I need a 6 or a 5 here. I'm going to get the 6. Kaboom.
Oh, right.
Okay.
So it's 7 on the side, and you're +5.
And I get a 2.
Let's see if they glance.
Yes.
Oh, we've never had a glance.
So, superficial damage. Let's see what I roll. 2.
What does that say?
Immobilised. +1 pin.
Ooh.
The vehicle cannot move for the rest of the game.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry, Somerville, but you are now on 2 pins and you are knocked out, so you can't move. Okay, I think now is the time to activate my half track, and he does have a pin. I've got an officer there, which should be within 6, but I'm going to try for the company commander within 12. So let's see. Okay, so 1 pin, but I do have a company commander, so I just need to roll less than 11. So that's off, that pin's off, and I'm going to just do a fire order. Okay, so the heavy machine gun 360 arc of fire, just going to fire into your veteran squad there. 6 shots, normally a 4, but point blank down to Two guys left.
Oh,
So that's the
no,
squad and the
I
dice
have
out the bag.
yeah.
And well done, half track. It's still in it.
I can't believe that half tap. I knew this would happen if I didn't get rid of it.
Okay, American dice, and I'm going to do a snap 2 with the officer in there, and he's just going to shout out the window, and my 2 mortars here are going to fire. So the main thing is I need to take out some of your stuff. Okay, first up, this mortar is going to fire at your veteran squad that's hiding there.
Spotted from over that
Spotted
side.
from over this side. So I'm just going to need a 6, he says. Let's see if I get the 6. No, I get a 4.
Boom.
And then the other one is going to go for your 259 because that's open top, isn't it?
Yep. It's
You'll get a chance to recce if you want.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, we're never going to hit, was it?
No. But at least I've tried. And then the officer himself is going to stay where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, so sniper's taking shots at the officer.
Yep. 3.
Yes. It was +1 to shoot and +1 to wound. Oh, he hits. That's good for you.
Regular officer, is he?
Regular, yeah. No, just the pin.
Just the pin. Right.
Next dice. So German's up and Rick's going to move or fire your light mortar. Yeah, so you're going to fire at the crew here with the downed RAF pilot with all the plans.
So 6, 36-inch range.
Yeah.
So we're going to be a 6. No.
Okay, we'll put ranging in. There we go, they're still in it.
Still in it to win it. Yeah.
Okay, it's the Americans, and I'm just going to advance the half track through the wall, and I'm going to try and see if I can do something about that 259. So there we go, I've just moved my half track up, and I've managed to just move within point blank of your squad there. So I've got a heavy machine gun, but it is a vehicle heavy machine gun, so it's only 3 shots. So it's going to be 3 shots, movement 5, point blank 3. Okay, needing 3s. 1 hit, and it's a +1.
Yep.
So 1 dead and 1 pin. Okay, it's American again, and the medium machine gun here is just going to do a fire order on your 259. Just try and get a pin on it. So I got 6 shots, needing a 4. Yeah, so 4 hits, that's a pin.
That thing himself, obviously, and then these 2 tanks.
The tank commanders can only do 1, can't they?
No, I'm German. I can do 2.
Oh yes, there you go.
So he's got 2 pins. Let's do him first.
At least you can't go backwards and run Altman over, or Grey Wolf.
No, can't go anywhere.
Okay.
So it's 9 because it's 8 because I'm regular. I think. Yeah.
So he passes,
I'll
1 pin
use
off.
1 pin off. And I've got 12 shots at your ranges in the distance, which presumably, well, obviously it's going to be. So I've got 12 shots at 5s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because you've got a pin.
Yep.
And again for these guys here,
So what did I need?
5s.
5s. 2.
Because you've got pins.
Yep. 5, so I got 2 potential as a pin.
Yeah.
2
2 potential dead, and we've got a wall in the way, so I get 2 saves. Of 4, 5, or 6, and I save 1. So 1 dead, 1 pin.
Forward.
Yeah.
To there.
Yep. And
Trees
you firing
not
it.
Well, let's get the dice out of the bag. I've advanced.
So my rangers are in the open, or are you going for the guys that are point blank in front of you?
I've got to shoot the Rangers because they're off next go. It doesn't matter, anything else matters. Nothing else matters actually.
So movement 5.
5. I'm going to fire HE.
Yeah, 2 shots needing 5s. Nothing. Oh. Okay, and what do you do with him?
Pivot. Forward 2. I get 2 pivots. And then I'm going to go straight into that wall, destroying it. Bang. As long as I don't finish an inch there. So I'm going to hit the wall.
Although, because I'm against the wall, you can't go within an inch. Oh,
No.
you can't go within an inch of me, can you?
No, so I can't. So I can just drive up to the wall. And obviously I have to shoot the Rangers.
Yep.
I got no...
These Rangers here.
Yeah, the back. I've got no choice. I have to
agree.
stop them.
So 2 shots
5.
because you moved. Oh, they both hit.
That is 4
Yeah,
men because it's HE.
it is. So just, yeah, that gets 3 there and
another-
2 there.
Yeah, so it's 5.
5.
All right, we'll go for 5. 5's a 4 to kill. All dead.
Oh. That's the entire. Oh no, how many did you kill? 5? Well, if I leave the NCO in, he switches to there. So there's 1 guy left.
Yep.
How many pins?
1 pin. Extra.
1 pin.
And you have to take it right out chest.
I do. So, last man standing. He loves it though. Watch this. So, I've got normally a 10 because they're veteran. I've got 5 pins. Is that right?
Yeah.
So it makes it a 5. The company commander makes it a 9. And I
Absolutely
get 6.
perfect.
So he's on his own. But 1 more hit and he's gone. There we go. Yep.
Sorry, Red Bull.
You're assaulting me.
Yep. So I've run out. You're in the open. You haven't activated, so you can fire.
I have. I've got an advance order next to me.
Oh, right. Okay. So it's simultaneous, is it?
Yeah. So shall I see if I kill anyone? Are they veteran or regulars?
Regulars.
So I kill 1.
Okay.
So now if you just don't kill any, I win. It's simultaneous, so you take it off afterwards. So you've got 4 and an SMG.
Oh, and you're regular, aren't you?
Yeah.
If I miss, I re-roll.
There we go. So indeed, you failed with that machine gun shot. So the second one's going to see if it hits,
No.
and it doesn't.
I'm
I'm on track to win this battle. So now you've got another 4 to miss. Ah,
1 dead.
it's a draw,
It's a draw.
but you have killed me. So
Yep.
there you go. Sorry, Red Bull. You were
So
gone.
you didn't make it. 2
2
inches.
inches.
Yeah, it's not very far, is it?
And where are you going to go? You're a bit stuck in the open, aren't you?
For the souls first. And
There
you've
you
taken
go.
your dice out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Put it away.
Yeah. So you've just moved up against the building,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping it's American.
No, it's me.
Ah.
If I can't do something with these guys.
Okay. So they're 222. Oh, sorry, they're 259, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so 259, this is where you need to fail.
No, I don't.
Okay, but he has passed.
Yeah.
And you're going to advance, are you? So there we go, the 259 has advanced up just shy of the wall and is going to open fire, I believe, on those Rangers.
Yep.
Yeah, 2 shots, so movement 5, point blank
3.
3.
1.
1 hit.
Which will get 3 men.
3, yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
3 men. Plus 1 to kill the Rangers. So 4. So all killed unless you can do your cover saves.
Yeah. Okay, needing 4, 5 or 6 for a cover save. And I saved 1, so it's 2 dead and D2 pins, is it?
D2 pins. 1 pin. I've never done D2. I was hoping to get D2 2 pins all the time, and I haven't had a single one.
1 dead and a pin. So Germans, and you're going to activate those.
The
1 pin.
regulars, 1 pin less. And it's just 7. That's
Yeah,
okay.
so they're fine.
That's the only trouble.
So there we go. You have moved up, and you've got a Panzerfaust against me. So it's movement 5, point blank 3. Straight into the half track. But we know how that went last time, so if you could roll a 1 or a 2, that'd be good.
Why do you always say that?
And a 2 is perfect.
You know,
Oh, I don't mean to laugh, but I have to, because there's 3 Panzerfaust, and you've only just come to terms that they might be alright, and then you keep failing. Okay, so now you've got 2 LMGs, minus loaders,
So
and my boy's behind here.
that's 6s, isn't it?
Yeah, movement.
But it is 10 shots. Look at that, 4 hits.
4 hits,
That's
very good.
another
Now you need
pin.
to...
Get a wound on them. But 4 hits.
2 dead.
2 dead.
They are
Unless you
behind
make
hard cover.
So they're not dead yet.
So needing 4, 5 or 6, and I saved them both, so it's just a pin.
Yeah, after all that. Just a pin. Okay, ready.
So German again.
I'm going to go back 6.
Okay, so it's German, and you're going to reverse that.
I'm allowed to do one that.
Yeah.
Get it out of
Move it
here.
that way. Don't blame you.
Bang. So he comes back there.
Okay, it's American. I'm just going to activate the guys here. They do have 3 pins, but they're veteran 10, down to a 7, a company commander back up to 11. So let's just roll nice and low, and that will do it. And I'm going to open fire on your squad that just assaulted my mates.
Yeah.
So they are going to open fire on those guys down there. So I'll take a pin off. These ones here.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah, they're the ones closest to my troops.
They are.
So let's work out how many I've got. Okay, so because of the rifles, I get some extra dice. So that's 10 shots.
That's 5.
Yeah, because I've just got
One
one
pin.
for the pin.
Yeah.
Okay, needed 5. And I get 2 hits,
Yeah. 4 kills them.
2 dead,
Oh.
and a pin.
Commander.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to make a morale test at -1. Okay, there's nobody in range, so the regulars goes down to an 8. Otherwise, they say not today. That was close.
Yeah, exactly what you needed.
Yep.
So they are still in it.
So there's some advantages for throwing generally low.
Okay, let's just fire this at your never worth and get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
So anything but a
Only
1. So I need a 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Then I get a 3.
Yeah.
So anything but a 1 to kill him.
Yeah, fine.
The second I saw the 1, but he's dead, and that is a dice out of the bag because I want to try and get the dice advantage for the next turn. Okay, who's next?
The last ranger.
Oh yeah, nice.
I believe the range is 48. I've got to measure it. Oh no, it's 48. It's bound to be in range, isn't it? 48 inches. I'm bound to be in range. So I'll shoot him.
Okay, cool.
Bing. Which, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, fortunately, Rick has missed, and he lives to fight another day. He's on 5 pins.
Yeah, I threw a 3 instead of a 4.
So, yeah, next up is my medium machine gun. And we've just done that, haven't we? My
Yeah.
camera messed up, but I hit the build, well, I hit him, didn't wound him, so it's just a pin.
I've got a pin on my sniper.
So the sniper's got a pin, and that was my medium machine gun here.
This
So-
one I pulled out another flipping American.
Another
I
flipping
don't know why I
American.
bothered.
Okay, let's work out what I'm going to do. Okay, it's American, and I'm just going to advance Bear, one of my bazookas, Bazooka Bear, and he's just going to move 6 inches round to here,
Uh-oh, that's a slight shot.
and I'm going to take a side shot at your
Yep.
259, isn't it?
I don't believe I can get eye cover.
Okay, so 1 shot needing a 5. Come on, if there's ever a time I needed a 5 or a 6.
That was
6! Yes, so it's +5 into your side, which is 6.
it. Yep.
So anything but a 1. And I get a 3.
It's penetrated. So what have you done to me? Oh,
5 is destroyed.
Oh,
Let's get an explosion marker for the
we'll
top.
do the top off.
Well done, Bazooka Bear. And that is a dice out the bag.
Yep.
And that's probably just saved my troops on this side.
Yep.
So who is next?
It's me.
Right, you've got to kill this ranger because I've still got my company commander, so he needs to go because then that at least pushes another turn, doesn't it?
So I'm going to advance this one. No. He's not going anywhere, this guy, is he?
Nope. Okay, so Germans, and Rick is advancing his 222.
Staying an inch away. And I'm going to have to use, 36. I've got a fire machine gun.
So movement 5, 2 hits.
2 potentials on a farm.
He is a veteran.
Yeah. He's dead.
1 dead. Do I get a cover
Is that
save from the infantry?
Yes, you do. Because I have to.
So it'll be soft, won't it then? So 5 or 6. No, he's dead.
Take the dice off the table.
There you go. He's off the table, and there's now a Royal Air Force pilot 10. Okay, so that was your 222.
It's me again. Okay. Can't snap to another officer. Just get
So
him in.
first, so we've just come up with a plan as to how Rick might be able to get the objective. And he's
So-
going to put it into action now.
First of all, I'm going to fire.
Yep.
So if I go forward, I block everything.
Okay.
I'm going to move a bit. Okay.
Okay.
So I've advanced, but there's no disadvantage for me. And then that's bound to be 18. So I'm going to shoot
Okay.
these
Yep.
Rangers 2 shots.
No, these are just regulars.
Regulars, I do 2 shots.
Yeah.
They haven't got the wall though. But it's 2 shots.
So no penalty for movement, so it's just 4s.
Yeah. Let's see if I can hit something.
No.
No.
I'm
Okay.
surprised you didn't move forward to here, because then at least you're in a good position next turn
Yeah.
to try and get the
could do.
objective.
But how am I going to get over there?
Well, the plan, I thought you were going to put 1 officer there,
Yeah.
shoot, 1 officer there, shoot, then assault with those,
Yeah.
and then suddenly you're in a position, and then it's all to play for.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
So what are you going to do with Grey Wolf then?
I am going to move him forward. It's not.
Oh,
Might be your
your-
dice. You got 2 dice there. It is me. He might as well do a snap 2 with these guys.
Yeah.
So this time I'm going to move up.
Here we go, Grey Wolf moves up.
Shoot. I'm not point blank, unfortunately.
Very good.
That's a hit.
What guns have you got? Machine gun?
2, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some submachine gun, as you can see. It's not an assault rifle, but he is within 12. But he's not within 6.
So that's
So-
1 hit.
1 hit.
Then you've got to try and kill on a 4.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
1 dead. But I get hard cover save.
Yeah, you do.
So 4, 5 or 6.
No.
1 dead
Dead.
and 1 pin. Okay, so now it's your next guy.
I can't get by.
So it's nearest guy to nearest guy, isn't it? And we're going over a barricade, but I've already been. So if you're within 12, you'll be able to assault me.
Okay, I'll try. I'm going to run. Yeah, you'll go first, won't you? Let's see. Closest to closest is that man to this man. It's 11 inches. So
you
I
make
have to pass the order test first.
Yeah, but you've got an officer.
I've got
next
an
to you.
officer. I've got
Is your
1.
officer within?
6.
Yeah, they are. Perfect.
So the veterans.
Yeah, so
9, 11s. Yeah. So
they pass.
I have to come up to the wall. This. And we fight, and you go first.
Okay, so I've got 9 troops there, needing 5s to kill. I kill 2. So you've got a good chance here. You just need to kill 3. Choose wisely.
I've got. I'm keeping the.
SMG.
No, I've got no. No, I've got no. So it doesn't really matter. So. If I take the 2 loaders, at least I've still got the LMGs, but then I've only got 3 men, I've got no SMGs, so it's unlikely I'm going to win this.
Well, you just need to roll.
Hi. With 3 men.
Yeah, exactly. So what? Yeah, 3 dice. You've got to roll 3 4s. But if you roll 1, 2, 3, that'd be good. 2.
2 fours, it's a draw.
So we go again.
2 dead.
So I'll take
No,
those
it's
2 off.
simultaneous.
So you got 3.
2 more dead.
2 more dead. And let's see how many I've got. 7 for that simultaneously. I need to kill more than 2. And I killed 2.
2. So
it's still a draw.
we got 1.
So I take 2 off, and I'm going to take off the
Jeez.
2 guys.
We've had this kind of
By the end
battle
here.
before. Okay, I've got 1 dice now.
And I've got 5. So technically,
That's a kill.
killed 1. And I've killed 1.
So I've been wiped out, but you're dead.
So let's
you
take off the guy on the end. So I win, so I get to reconsolidate, don't I?
Yeah, you do. Oh, well, that was a tough fight, wasn't it?
So let's see how far I get to reconsolidate. 5 inches. There you go. I've just advanced over the wall, and I know I'm sacrificing them, but I'm thinking about a longer game. I want to keep that half track in it and create a little bit of a wall.
Americans.
Americans, right. I can't. What have I got left? Have I got 1 more in the bag?
Yes.
Okay, it's American, and this heavy machine gun is just going to fire into. Well, let's go for. Yeah, let's go for Grey Wolf. Just take him out. At least he's an officer out of the way, isn't he? I did think about putting a pin on the tank. So 6 shots, needing a 4. That's 3 hits. Is he regular?
No.
So he's dead.
Oh, no.
There's another dice out the bag.
Yeah.
And then I've got 1 dice left. Okay, and with my last dice, I am just going to run this squad here, and they're going to pick up the briefcase.
Ah.
So let's see where we end up. Okay, and I know it's a little bit gamey, but 1 man has touched the briefcase and picks it up, and then everyone else has formed a conga line to try and minimise the amount of shots you can get on me with your tanks and their templates. So
It's me, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fire my light mortar at your infantry over there.
yeah,
It's
don't
got
blame me.
36-inch range, which means should be in range. Yeah, 33.
If I'd have been clever, I would have gone around this way, wouldn't I?
You didn't.
Because you can see them. So
Yeah.
you need a 6.
Oh, yeah. 6, needy.
Whoa.
No, it's a poof.
Is that your officer over there with the assault gun?
Yeah,
Assault rifle.
he's going to move over here
Yeah.
and shoot at those boys there. But
Okay.
he is inexperienced, so it's just. But he's got an assault rifle, which you
Yeah,
can
so it's
see
going to be a 5 because of
Can't-
inexperienced, isn't it?
can't damage the tanks.
Yep.
We've got 2 goes at 5.
No, that's that inexperience for you.
Yeah.
So is that everything?
Yep.
Crikey, what a battle. It's only turn 2 and it's taken quite a while, but there's so much going on. Crikey.
Massive.
Okay, let's collect up the dice. Okay, turn 3. The dice are in the bag. Rick is giving them a good shake. He wants the first dice. I want the first dice. Who will get it? Come on, green.
It's me.
It's grey.
And then a snap 2.
Yeah, of course you are.
Snap 2.
And you move your 2 tanks.
Yeah. First thing that's happening, still got 1 pin. I'm going to try and shoot.
Yeah,
down there.
you have to pass that pin anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Before you can snap 2.
Yeah, I have to, yeah. Oh, don't say things like that.
This is where you need a 12.
Yeah, right. It's okay.
No, he's fine.
So I've got 12 shots against your infantry.
Yep.
Really? Not in the open?
No, we've got wall.
At 4.
12 shots at a 4. I can see a fair few.
4 to
7.
kill.
Yep, 4's to kill. 4 potentials.
Yep.
And then I've got save of 4, 5 or 6. I saved 3 of them. So it's 1 dead, 1 pin.
Yep.
And I'm going to take the guy off at the front and move it to...
The guy back.
No, actually I'm going to move it to there. No, I'm not going to take him off. I'm going to just move the guy off at the back. And they get a pin.
So I'm going to take another dice at the back. I'm going to advance Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to come down. Nine. Basically there.
Okay.
Barrel turns round and points at your commander.
Yeah, nice.
And I'm going to fire. Peachy.
And
Well, yes, I have to.
I'm going to go down.
Okay. Ah, that halves the damage, doesn't
It does.
it?
Okay, so he's gone down, so you get 2 shots. You're going to
Yep.
basically all 3, aren't you?
So it's basically a 5.
Yeah, movement 5.
Ooh. It's a hit, so
2.
I would get 2, which is only 1. Not
Yeah.
enough. Shame. +1.
4. Yeah, there's 1 dead.
Yeah.
And D.
Pins. 2
2 pins.
pins for a change.
Nice.
Ah, it's still not enough because it's all game over. So this one is going to do. First thing he's going to do is get a dice out of the bag, and he's going to do a run order.
Run?
Run because I'm assaulting. I can move 18.
Yep.
So let's take that out of the way.
Okay, so you're doing an assault move.
I'm
Yep.
doing an assault run because I've got an 8 armoured tank. So I'm going to drive that and then that way, 18. But these obviously have to take a morale test.
Yep.
Otherwise they just get out of the way.
Yep.
So can you do that? Because they have got a pin, but you've got a company commander, they're going to be, unless you throw a 12.
No.
So basically you move them out the way. I go straight past you. And then 14.
Okay.
Bang, right in the middle of them. But I will end up there.
So these
But
guys. need to-
Now I have to take them out. Now, but no. Okay. They have 1 pin or 2 pins, was it? No, 1
1
pin.
pin.
But they've got the company commander because
So
he's
they're
not
normally
there.
9, down to an 8, back up to 11.
Yeah, don't get a 12.
9.
No, they
So I
just get out of the way. So basically, that's basically game over because I couldn't kill your company commander.
No. But even so, yeah, I would have passed anyway, wouldn't I? Or maybe not. Okay, and so at the end of that, turn 3,
I have to concede.
Rick's going to concede
because I've got nothing that can stop them.
the next dice that comes out that's Americans, and these guys are just going to run out.
So let's see if unless you throw a 12, say it's your dice and you run them off. Do you throw a 12?
No.
No, you throw a
They
7.
would run off.
So you won.
So there we go.
What a battle that
So
was. Three
an
turns.
American victory in the beginning of turn 3. So you had a last-ditch effort, but
Yeah.
let's have a think about it. We'll come back and do a debrief. Okay, so there we go. An American victory. I think right from the outset, I kind of had it with the Radiants lead the way because they managed to get on the objective quite quickly. And then they just had to survive, and I kept them behind the wall to get the cover.
And they're veterans, they're very good.
And the veterans. So you're always onto a hard position. And I think the scenario, when we rolled it, I was lucky to get that because I think had it been bases and it was diagonal, like had we Mark a couple of weeks ago, I would have been hard pushed to get through all of that.
No.
Even with 3 bazookas, they're easy pickings. But what are your thoughts, Rick?
Okay. Company commander, plus 12, plus 4, 12-inch range. The fact is, I don't like that rule, that if you can't, he's behind the building, and yet the guys out here on the other side of the building who can't see him, can't hear him, still get the plus 4. To me, that needs changing. It's got to be line of sight.
See, I don't agree. Because in a war, you're not going to... We're all running up, and I'm the officer, and I'm saying, go on, Rick, you go up to that. I'm taking cover here, you take up cover behind the wall. I'm here to support you.
No
and they've gone, right, you are
disrespect.
boss, and they've all run up to the wall.
No disrespect, but are you telling me that someone shouting is louder than all the machine gun fire? No. I
might
can't
be.
hear you. What you're actually saying is they've all got radios.
But no, they know he's there. That's how I see it.
What? How do they know that he's
Anyway.
not run off?
I know you don't like the rule. I like the rule.
Okay.
But I think it is overpowered because
Okay.
it's a must-have now. I always take a company commander because it just keeps you in the game.
The thing I can't believe is I could not destroy half tracks. I fired a main gun, 2 Panzerfaust at that one at that one, and I could not hit them
No.
and destroy them. So that was a bad. They weren't doing a lot, to be honest, but the sniper was my biggest disappointment. I was aiming for your, first of all, I aimed for your company commander. Imagine if I'd killed him on that. I threw a 3 and then a 1, didn't I? Imagine if I'd have killed him, which is only a 3. Then the next shot, if I threw a 3 and a 2, if I'd have killed the next, you would not have won this game.
So far, I do agree, because all the times I've taken a sniper, they've not really done a great deal.
No.
I think they should be able to take whoever you want. So if I want to go for a Panzerfaust, or if I want to go for an LMG, I should be able to pick that person off.
Also, I didn't get the luck at the beginning to fire mine. I fired my Nebelwerfer twice. He couldn't. First of all, you had the first dice and you hit him, and then you hit him with a mortar on a 6.
Yep.
So he was dead.
Yep, indeed. But I enjoyed the game. I think it was quite obvious as soon as my Rangers got in that it was going to be very hard for you to pull it back.
Well, I knew when the scenario came up, with Rangers, it was the perfect scenario for an infantry force. You had nothing really to stop my tanks. Let's face it, you didn't exactly do a lot with your 3 bazookas. Okay, you got 1 and you immobilised it, but if it wasn't this, I'd be targeting those. With snipers,
but then
with everything.
The way I've played it is I try to have the bazookas in the backfield so that I need to get the objective and come back, and then your tanks come to me so I can then blow them up.
But if it wasn't this objective...
No, if it's something else, I would be hard push. I'd probably try and hide them as much as
you would hide them and then pop out.
Yeah. But I quite enjoyed having the patrons as my bazookas instead of the officers. It just made it a bit different. Bear unfortunately died, but Grizzly, you survived. Bear survived and Grizzly survived, but Red Bull, unfortunately, he was taken out. He was a bit too brave going in the centre. But if you want to be a patron, check out the description. There's plenty of details in there. You can just support the channel a little bit. All the money we get goes back into the channel. Or if you want to be a named character on the battlefield, there are different levels that help you. So you can have your own little name tag and become a commander on the battlefield. But man of the match, who would you say?
Okay, let's go for disappointment of the match. Sniper, the worst player on there. Who performed well?
For me, it's the company commander.
Company commander?
Yeah. He having those 4 snap 2s is, and for Germans it's 5. So imagine having that in the German army. You would have been going first every time pretty much. But there we go. So I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did, Rick.
Yep, I did.
Hopefully you did at home. Please give us a thumbs up and let us know you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Tell us what else you want to see. This was one of our sort of cheesier armies we want to try and pull together. We'll probably do a historic one.
Do you want to talk about what our next one is?
Yeah, we'll do that shortly. But do leave a comment and let us know what you thought of the battle, what you want to see. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 4,000. Wouldn't that be amazing if we can get to 4,000 by the end of the year? And there we go. So Rick's just going to talk through the next scenario. Hopefully we'll get this before Christmas.
Yeah, in December.
Yeah, we'll do it in December, and this will be... So this is going to be a historic battle.
So this was suggested when we did the last battle over the canal, the Leopold Canal.
Op switchback.
And this is now on the north side of the Scheldt estuary leading to Antwerp. No ships can get into Antwerp because there's islands there around on the north of the Scheldt estuary, which have big batteries on them, artillery batteries, anti-ship batteries on, and there's Walcheren Island. And it's now the 31st of October 1944, and the Canadians are tasked with charging across what is known as the Bevland Causeway, or as the Dutch would call it, the slowdown. It's called Operation Vitality. They had to charge across to get onto the island. At the same time, there were 2 amphibious landings, which were taking place, the biggest since Dday, were also landing. But in this one, we're going to play down the table. The causeway in reality was about 40 metres wide. It had a railway line. I don't know whether you've got any railway
I
lines,
have.
Justin. Going all the way down, and a road went all the way down.
I'm sure we can work that out.
But it was so heavily bombarded. There were craters all over it. There was a crater over halfway down it because it was quite a long way, which the Germans had blown up, and the British had the headquarters, and basically they will attack. So if you imagine, we'll have behind the units, we'll have a big crater, which means that you can't bring tanks or vehicles, so they had to. And the first thing they sent in was the Black Watch C Company. Then the Calgary Highlanders B Company charged down. This is all infantry, and that's the way we're going to do it. And so we'll do 1,000 points. I've got a bunker, a trench, and some barbed wire, and I've got the usual 88 machine guns. But on turn 4, we're going to play it that it gets dark, right? Which represents what happened on the 1st and 2nd of November, when it went from Operation Vitality to Infatuate. And what happened is the commandos land in the darkness and do both flanks attacks on the Germans defending the end of the causeway. So from turn 4 it goes dark, and your commandos, which are going to be free because it will be the same points as my bunkers and trenches, will attack from the side. Basically, I think we'll probably have it that you have to kill, if you kill more than half of mine, then we'll surrender. It's interesting, the Germans was the 15th Army, but there were also some Dutch SS, the Volunteer Legion Netherlands, were actually there fighting for the Germans, so they're going to be there as well.
Okay. I've got Dutch family, so they won't be too pleased about that. But
Oh,
anyway,
do you want me to
no,
go off then?
no, it's fine. It's fine because I know what the Dutch.
There was a Netflix film made about this.
Yeah, they had a horrible time at the hands
I've
of the
seen some of
Germans.
the clips when they were running along, so that's what we're going to try and do.
Excellent. So we need to make or buy some craters. So if anyone has got some big craters, let us know, because we probably need about 4 or 5 big craters on the table.
Soft cover.
Yeah, exactly. But as I say, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to be part of that and you want to be a named character, join Patreon, and we will have a mega bloody battle in December. But thanks again for watching. A historic one, and we'll see you all again soon.